Hello again and welcome to another match in our Champions Trophy Classics series. This is the ICC trophy from 2006 and any one of these teams could really be champions. I'm not talking about the two teams in this particular group. This is Group A. It's Australia against England, but we've seen some fabulous performances, notably from Sri Lanka in this particular series. And so the Champions Trophy now moves to Jaipur, to the Sawai Mansingh Stadium for this day-night match between the old foes Australia and England. Let's look at the two teams lining up for this particular match. England in this Champions Trophy were captained by Andrew Flintoff, so it's Andrew Strauss, Ian Bell and Kevin Peterson. Flintoff the skipper, Michael Yardy, a specialist one-day player, Paul Collingwood, Jamie Dalrymple from Middlesex, Chris Reid the keeper, Sajid Mahmood, Steve Harmison and James Anderson adding the pace. The Australians looking formidable in their lineup: Adam Gilchrist, Shane Watson and Ricky Ponting the skipper, Damien Martin, Michael Hussey, Andrew Simons, Michael Clark, Mitchell Johnson fast left arm, Brett Lee fast, Nathan Bracken left arm medium pace who swings it, and Glenn McGrath. Ricky Ponting winning the toss here in Jaipur and putting England into bat. So it's England who are batting and Bell and Strauss opening for England.
And Lee will start the proceedings. Strauss on strike. That should be a wide, so the first run's on the board. Nicely played. And the first boundary of the England innings. Sweetly timed by Bell.
He's a very capable player, Ian Bell. And just beautiful, just flick of the wrists. No problems in that. Bracken just getting onto that leg stump line.
Nice timing. And it's raced away to the boundary. Just seemed to be a gentle push. Exquisite timing on that occasion from Bell.
Just got super control of his wrists. It's nicely played as the on drive was last over.
That's beautifully played again. Loose delivery from Lee, and it's got the treatment. Just what England need at this stage. A couple of boundaries in the over, 24 no loss.
Well, that's a cracking shot. The great thing about Ian Bell is when he is getting the opportunity to hit the fours, he's taking that option. And once again, it's just that wrist control of just helping it on its way. And the strength and sometimes the weakness of Brett Lee's bowling is his pace.
He's not quite timed it, but he'll still get a boundary. Loosener from Glenn McGrath, and it got the treatment.
Well, I think Strauss is sending a message there to the Australian team, and in particular Glenn McGrath. They're not going to let him settle. He moved down the wicket. Knew it would be a loosener from McGrath, who went short. It's a safe shot with only two men in front of square on the leg side. So it's a big challenge for Glenn McGrath.
Very good shot. Lovely piece of timing from Ian Bell. Brings up his fourth boundary in the innings. My word, what a shot. Really a catch. Positioning himself about the right spot, but not quite. Pace to his right, he might have taken it. Ian Bell finding the gap. Exquisite timing. And McGrath under the cosh. How many times has an England commentator said that over the last few years? Should be out.
Ooh, dropped a sitter. Unbelievable. Damien Martin
Now, was it the sun a factor? I don't know, but really, the nod of the head says it all.
I haven't seen Glenn McGrath bowl like this for a while, and I haven't seen Damien Martin or an Australian cricketer drop one of these for a while. Quite extraordinary. Ian Bell must have thought at that moment there, I'm walking back. Well, it looks to me like he might have had the sun in his eyes or something. He just, at the last minute, he seemed to lose sight.
Well played. Very good nudge. Very good nudge indeed with Gilchrist up to the stumps.
Very skillful deflection from Andrew Strauss. I don't know if he's trying to get it this fine.
Oh, good shot again. That ball whiff given, and it gets deserved treatment. 50 comes up for England.
Ian Bell, thank you very much. That's where he loves them. Very strong square of the wicket, and he had the width to work with, and he did the rest. Hit placement. Now, extra aggression from Andrew Strauss.
There's a call for 2. Now, is he safe? And umpire Buckner doesn't call for the television umpire. Good throw from Watson.
Yep, safe. Good running. Ran the first one really hard. Not even sure a direct hit would have seen the dismissal of Andrew Strauss. Brilliant timing from Ian Bell. And finds the boundary. And McGrath a little bit too straight. Ian Bell, fantastic flick of his waist.
Down the track, and he finds the gap. It's a boundary. First boundary since the 6th over. Pushes Bell into the 40s.
Quite nice, neat, precise footwork from Bell. Just giving himself some room. Looks as if he favours the offside there.
Nicely struck, or brilliantly done at mid-off. Very athletic. It's Damien Martin. Very good effort.
Yeah, quickly to his right, mind you, which is his better side. He's had a mixed old day, hasn't he, Damien Martin? Very safe on the ground there. But a good stroke again from Bell. He's timing the ball nicely on what's a slow pitch.
Gone. It's Hussey who takes the catch. Change working for Australia. England 1 down.
Didn't settle in really to see what Shane Watson was going to do, and tried really there, I think, to hit it up and over the circle. Didn't get enough on it. The catch is held. So Ian Bell, who's looked comfortable today, really has got himself out. Got 43, however. 83 for 1.
Straight away on his front foot. Another reason why he can be useful for England.
And the 2-card trick, just going up a full ball after roughing up Peterson the previous ball. Excellent bowling by Johnson.
Good bit of bowling it was too. Short ball, and then just a little feather through to Adam Gilchrist. Big blow for England. Losing 2 quick wickets. Kevin Peterson out for just 1 off 6 balls. England now 84 for 2. Andrew Flintoff, the New England batsman. Well played, Andrew Strauss, just using the pace, opening the face, finding the vacant third man. Spoiling a very good over from Johnson. 89 for 2. Too short this time from Johnson. Andrew Strauss, well, he needed that. Welcome boundary for England. And he does play this pull shot very, very well. Very controlled shot. Just helping it on its way.
No, splendid shot by Strauss. And he's got a big role here to play, bat through the innings, get a big score. But nice, safe shot, 4 runs.
What a shot. Andrew Strauss. Staying leg side of the ball. Great timing and placement. Another point, Michael Clarke had no chance.
Yeah, super shot this. Got the width he wanted. It doesn't matter if he hits the leg side or offside. It hits the gap. Very safe shot.
Well played, Andrew Strauss. Very, very fine 50. England now 109 for 2.
Yes, excellent knock. 25 overs to go. He'll put his name down for a big one, but he's been there from ball 1. Good running between the wickets. When he's got some width, he's hit the 4s. But he's got a huge role to play here. Building a partnership with Flintoff at an excellent 50.
He's caused him a great deal of problems there. Andrew Flintoff picked that up at all. And it's all smiles.
Oh, they're all good base out there, isn't it? Got one in the head. Thanks very much. But he just lost it totally, Andrew Flintoff, didn't he? He's marching down the wicket and just did not pick it up at all. Well, Watson has won the battle of the all-rounders so far. Second bouncer for the over. Flintoff likes the look of it, plays the pull shot.
Looking to hit this out of the ground, top of the bat. Michael Hussey positioned strategically. Doesn't make any mistakes. Big, big wicket. He knows Watson does the damage. Flintoff out for 4. England now 110 for 3.
Comes back for the second. Gets it. Now, was there a sign that his hands went up in the air? Now he's got to back away, just talk to himself here. This is a crucial period of play and it's an important wicket, his Andrew Strauss. He's gone this time. You just feel it was coming, and Simon strikes in his first over. And England slowly but surely losing the plot here.
And he was on 56 at this point, maybe a little bit of extra bounce. Now they'll have 2 new batsmen at the crease, in addition to the loss of Flintoff and Peterson. To regain the momentum and the rhythm now is difficult. Australia have clawed their way back. Strauss has gone for 56 and he's very upset with himself. 115 for 4.
It's a lovely shot. This is where he's so good. Chip down the track. He's only just come into the crease. But he looks at home at the moment, Collingwood. 125 for 4. Now, has he gloved it? Yes, the finger has gone up. Watson strikes again. 3rd wicket for him. And England have lost half their side. Yardy, the last man to be dismissed.
Might just be unfortunate, might have hit the shirt.
It was a struggle out there for Yadi. He goes for 4, 125 for 5.
It's in the air, gone. Ponting.
What a take. He's such a good fielder, Ricky Ponting. It was a full-length dive and diving forward. He was on his toes, coming in. Dalrymple playing it in the air unintentionally. What a good take. Got there with both hands cupped. Mitchell Johnson is an exciting young prospect. Jamie Dalrymple goes for 3. England 135 for 6. 6 down for 135. Edge and gone. Chris Reed is gone. Caught behind. Australia strike again.
No, it's just a straight defensive stroke. Whether it's moved nicely from the surface of this pitch. He's got to grip it all, but McGrath celebrates another wicket. Chris Reed's gone without troubling the scorers. It's 136 for 7.
It's not looking too good for England. 7 down for 136. Sajid Mahmood has just walked in.
Bracken replacing .150 up. Well called by Damien Fleming. The change of pace has worked, and at 6'5", Bracken got down to about 4 inches off the ground quite well.
Superb bowling. He's got it full enough, so Mahmood needs to play at it. And once again, a nicely bowled slower ball. I was talking to him in the warm-up today. He's got the two of them. One he bowls over the top to get more loop, one a side one, which is a bit quicker. I think that's the one over the top. He gets a bit more bounce on. But what a fantastic catch from 6'4". Great agility. And Mahmood on his way for 8. England 150 for 8. Nathan Bracken coming on to bowl. Just a slow ball. There seems to actually the seam went down nicely, but what a fantastic catch to get down there, get the ball in the hands. Mahmood deceived by that slow ball, hits it back to him. Fantastic effort there. And Harmison's still got a job to do here. He needs to get Collingwood on as much as possible. Although he is a big hitter himself, he aims to get himself set, get your eye in. There's a long year together with 10 overs to go, or near 10 overs. You never know how many you can score.
Is that another one? Yes. It's given by Billy Bowden. There was a noise. It's the 5th catch for Adam Gilchrist in this match. And Johnson is having a phenomenal day.
He's really got it right today, Mitchell Johnson. Good pace, but I think it might have been his off-cutter. It's got the extra bounce. Then Nick, Adam Gilchrist 5 catches. What an effort there. But good bowling, just to show the variety that he isn't just a hit the decker, the odd swing. It's about that variety to his bowling. And Harmison out for 1. England 151 for 9.
Wide. Searching for the Yorker. Good idea, looking to target the stumps. Just wonder if Harmison might have been a bit unfortunate in that dismissal. We saw Yardi very unfortunate today, giving out caught down the leg side. It's a close run thing here. Just wonder if it might have bypassed. Have another look. Good shot. Good shot, James Anderson.
Sensational shot from the number 11. Facing a fired-up fast bowler with 3 wickets under his name. Johnson gets short, gives him room. Anderson likes him there. That'll give him a little bit of confidence. The high 5.
Should be 4. He knows how important a little partnership could be here for England.
James Anderson striking at 180 at the moment. Getting one just outside of stump, and I think he meant that. It's a nice subtle opening of the face.
He would have been gone, I think, had that hit the stumps direct.
A very rare fumble from Andrew Simons, but look at how quickly he releases the ball.
McGrath.
Three strikes, you're out. Should we have that rule, or?
Oh, 4 strikes.
Surely if it's a whole over, you just walk off, wouldn't you? But you're right. A lower order batsman like Anderson here is just as willing to nick the ball if the ball's in the right areas, and that's not a bad ball. I think there's just a little bit of reverse shape away from Anderson there. He's trying.
Put a bell on it. Unbelievable. He's missed all 5 deliveries in the over. Yes, he bowled at the stumps and it's all over. You saw it coming for 5 deliveries. He missed 5 and missed the most important one, the straight one. The innings is over. 169 all out England.
Took him 5 balls. It's going away a little bit for Anderson. Anderson played as if it was going to be on middle stump there. But a good comeback by Glenn McGrath. First 2 balls went for 4. He's fought back well. James Anderson out for 15. End of the England innings for 169.
Well, that really was a procession of wickets after Bell and Strauss had put on 83 for the opening stand. Strauss with 56 and Bell with 43, and only Collingwood with 22 and James Anderson with 15. Those the only players thereafter getting into double figures. 169 all out in 45, and Australia's bowlers picking up wickets. Lee none for 25, Bracken 1 for 38, McGrath 2 for 36, Johnson 3 for 40, and Shane Watson 3 for 16 in 7 overs, and Andrew Simons 2 overs 1 for 11. So England 169 all out. That surely wouldn't be enough against this strong Australian team. We'll take a break. After the break, it is Ricky Ponting's team looking for 170 to beat England.
A ball by James Anderson for the first ball, a little bit of swing. Well, I still believe that there are no demons in this pitch, but it is that swing that Anderson will be able to extract early with this white ball under lights, and the height and pace and bounce of Harmison and Mahmood that could initially give England some hope here.
Right there.
He'll swing again, so he started bang on target.
Nice, Jimmy, that.
Great to see James Anderson back in this England side. He can bowl, and he's bowling well. That's how he bowls. Will cause problems. shows a lively enough pace to cause problems with the swinging ball.
Oh, that would have been a run-out chance because Watson was unwilling to take the single. He was waiting to see if it had gone past the man at cover, but it wasn't picked up cleanly.
Oh, what a start this would have been for England if this had just gone into his right hand. All it needed to do was stick. Watson's nowhere. Watson's in the middle of the wicket, completely out of the picture, and he knows Dalrymple, Jamie Dalrymple, how close would that have been?
Four runs. There was swing, but the line was too straight.
Searching for that swing early on to the left-hander. Beautifully played. Yes, probably got it a little bit finer, but as a left-hander, you're just trying to get bad on that. And it runs away. My word, does it run away quickly. No chance. Down that long leg.
Four more runs. There are problems early up here again for England. 14 without loss.
Gilchrist off to a flyer. How many times have we heard that? Two leg glances. Very well executed. Love that as an opening batsman. No real work to be done, just bat on ball.
Well bowled. Could it be four more? Yes. 3 boundaries and 3 balls.
A little bit unlucky here, and some good areas searching for that top of off stump. Did draw the edge, but very well played by Watson. Didn't push at it, just let the ball hit the bat. Ball was always going down.
Should be the second 4 of the over. Australia are off and running here again. 24 without loss. Oh, 4 more. These are bonus runs here. Maybe they're striving too hard, the English opening bowlers.
More runs, slightly ill-directed. They're getting full value, the Australian batsmen, for slight inside edges. Another 4, and these boundaries are really hurting England's intentions of picking up early wickets. It isn't easy, it can't be easy with this new white Kookaburra ball. It does swing early on. It won't swing for many overs, maybe 3, 4, 5 overs.
1 delivery left in the over. And it wasn't enough. The break has proved inspirational. On the resumption, the first ball is on target and Gilchrist leaves the park.
Good planning from England and good execution from Mahmood. Just coming back into the left-hander between the body and the bat, and the off stump goes. And look at Mahmood. Now then, are England, it's early to say, they've got the early wicket. Gilchrist gone for 10. Australia now 30 for 1.
Australian captain Ricky Ponting is at the crease replacing Adam Gilchrist. Inconsistencies in the action of confidence are shown up, I think, with the right ball because it gets exaggerated movement.
Beautiful execution. It's one thing talking about these things in meetings, it's another going out there and doing it.
Now Ricky Ponting has come out to the middle. Didn't make much in the opening game against the West Indies. He will have a spring in his stride now. Sajid Mahmood after getting the wicket of Gilchrist.
comes up with the catch. And Sajid Mahmood has struck twice in 2 overs. And you might just have a match on here.
But I know Ponting, it's a slow starter, excellent seam, walks when he drives early. Strauss has just picked that just before it bounced. Excellent catch, good reward to class fast bowling. All over Ponting earlier, he goes for 1, scores 34 for 2.
England have to keep chipping away at the wickets, try and build the pressure. Bowled in!
3 down Australia. 3 wickets have fallen for just 4 runs.
Well, he's gone the big horizontal shot. It wasn't there. It wasn't that short. It didn't get up. On these type of wickets, you're taking a big risk to try and pull balls of that length. Watson's innings, promising innings, stops at 21. Scores 34 for 3.
That's gone to the boundary very quickly, just using the pace. Fine leg a little too square.
Oh, just getting his line. Not quite right. Mark quick onto it. Just a deft little leg glance.
Beautiful timing. Just a gentle roll of the wrists and the ball raced away to the boundary. That's timing for you.
He's beautiful to watch, Damien Martin, when he's in full flight. Likes it on his pads like that, or if he gets some width outside off stump.
Good bowling. Anderson goes up, it's half-hearted. 47 for 3.
I think James Anderson was appealing because it was just such a great ball that he deserved a wicket. That was an absolutely fantastic ball.
And straight away took a mid-wicket. Half trekker for Harmson. Not a good beginning.
Got to hit this pitch nice and hard. Then you get some variation from it.
Oh, lovely shot. Absolutely brilliant piece of timing from Damien Martin. This is a bit of an anti-climax. Harmson's first 2 deliveries, 2 boundaries. Another boundary. 3 in a row. Oh, excellent delivery. Yorker from Sajid Mahmood. That's more like it. I think out of the box. Yorker, maybe a bouncer. Try to get a wicket.
Excellent delivery.
Nice drive. Is a good timer of the ball, Damien Martin. So the pressure's certainly been released here. He's picked up 4 boundaries in a couple of overs, Damien Martin. Beautifully struck this time through point. He is unstoppable, Damien Martin. Another boundary, 79 for 3. In the Yeah, he's found the gap once again. That's another 4 for Damien Martin. He is rocking. Brings up the 50 partnership also with that crushing cut shot.
8-4 for Damien Martin standing, and there's perhaps an area that you might exploit later on. I remember Stephen Fleming some years ago attacked Damien Martin in his strength, which is that cut shot, and bowled to it and had some success.
Wrong line, more runs. Chase for Anderson. I think he's done a good job in the end. The referral will be made by the two officiating umpires out there in the middle to confirm whether that was a clean stop or not. I think it will be signaled as a boundary. Part of his body was touching the rope.
Pretty good start. It's beaten everyone. May run away before it does. All eyes. Chris Reed having to stop that one. Slid on with the arm, I think. And just kept a fraction low. Good running. Good positive running from Michael Hussey. Skillful. Very skillful. Knows where the gaps are. Just rotation of the strike, using the left hand, right hand. Just opens the face at the last minute, knows that's where his one is. Really cool.
Yes.
Great shot. Just beating Dalrymple. A very, very fine shot. 125 for 3. Great execution. And Bell there, just beaten. Shame the Yardie. Very good over up until that point.
That's 4. The 100 partnership comes up.
What a cracking shot. Paul Collingwood, who's normally so good at anticipating these shots, had no hope in the end. It just went so quickly past him that he had no hope.
Lovely shot. First boundary for Hussey, and the best shot he's played.
Now this really was a scorcher. Great balance, and it went across the field in no time. Smack in the middle of his bat.
That's Martin on strike. And he starts off with a boundary again.
The fact that Andrew Flintoff did not bring him on after his first 2 overs suggests that his major weapon is not having a good time out there and starts off quite poorly again down the leg side. Harmison. And in such a close game where you do not have a lot of runs to play with, your major weapon has got to strike early.
Good running. He had to hurry in the end, Martin, because there was a slight hesitation. It was Hussey's call, and Hussey went quick.
Ball going backward of point. In the end, it's the batsman who's got to trust the non-striker. And he's gone here now. Harmison striking, getting extra bounce. This is something England have been looking for some time. Martin departs after a superb innings, but one would have to say, Nick, that it's come a little too late for England.
Forcing the mistake. Steve Harmison. But what an innings is ended. Damien Martin, 78. Australia, 152 for 4. Steve Harmison really can cause problems to even the best players in the world with that extra bounce. On this occasion, Andrew Symonds dealing with it. In fact, Damien Martin was trying to go with that, ride the ball and take it over the slip. Keeper area just got it a bit fine. Chris Reed doing the rest. Good running. Andrew Symonds, very dangerous player. The best of times, but he's active at the crease. Next to get his innings going. 4 off the first ball, looking for a sharp single. He won't let the bowler dictate to him. He dictates the terms. Michael Hussey, magnificent innings he's played in that partnership with Damien Martin. Steve Harmison's over ends, 57 for 4.
Well, the field spread out for Andrew Symonds.
No!
Has come out very positive, Symonds.
Another 4 to Australia. Steve Harmison just on the pads of Michael Hussey. Brilliantly tucked away. That brings the scores level. Great time to introduce Damien Fleming.
Thanks, Nighty. An interesting day's play. Super partnership by Bell. Strauss early on.
And there it is. Hands aloft from Michael Hussey. What an innings he's played. Another boundary to him. A great, great win for Australia. They deserve every bit of it. Outplayed England today. Australia won by 6 wickets. And that partnership, Hussey, Damien Martin, seeing Australia home. England, well, plenty of reflection. Had their moments. Andrew Strauss played very well up front. Just didn't quite score enough. Australia, well, in the end, they've cruised home, not without their problems early on.
Never a problem for Australia, despite losing the captain for 1 and Gilchrist cheaply for 10, Watson for 21, Damien Martin steering them home with 78, Michael Hussey with 32. 170 for 4 in 36.5 overs. Jimmy Anderson, 1 for 31 for England, 2 for 57 for Sajid Mahmood, and 1 for 45 for Steve Harmison. Match summary of this 12th match. This match taking place in Group A in Jaipur. England put into bat 169 all out. Australia 170 for 4. Damien Martyn picking up the Man of the Match award for that 78. Australia winning by 6 wickets. That's a heavy defeat for England. Andrew Flintoff would have been reflecting on some pretty poor batting there. 83 on the board for the loss of 1, and you'll get bowled out for 169. That's not good enough. And Australia, they got too much batting. So Damien Martyn picking up the Man of the Match award, and Australia looking very strong. And that's it for another Champions Trophy Classic. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.